set this thing up so it's not just me sitting here for 2 minutes staring at the screen by myself. I figured out how to schedule lives. Oh, but maybe I'll still be doing that. Good morning. Who's in here? Speak now, or forever hold your peace. Hello? Hello? Hello, Jasmine? Hello? Oh, what's up, Chris? Good morning. Chris in North Dakota. What's up, man? Chris, you want to pick the topic for today? I can name off the list of topics if you want to pick one since you're the first one here. Fuck. I fucking woke up late today and I felt like, ugh. Oh, 9 degrees? Fuck. I'd feel even fucking worse if I woke up and it was 9 degrees. Good morning, Marley and me. Good morning, everybody. I fucking woke up kind of late today. I honestly woke up like 15 minutes ago. I went to sleep at 12:30, which is rare for, or 12, which is rare for me. Gross, I know. I gotta stop smoking. Chris, do you want to pick the topic today? Or Marley, do you want to pick the topic today? I can name the topics off. What do you think? Should we do it that way? Or should we just let it flow naturally and then pick a topic if we need to? Or what? Oh, there's no real direction. Good morning, Amanda. The direction is like whatever, really. We talk about whatever, but if it like kind of lulls or if we need a topic, then we pick one. But I have this list of topics that I've made then when I was at outpatient. So yeah, I was basically, Chris, since you're the first one here, I'm like giving you my neck. I was giving you the option that you could be the, oh yeah, Chris, yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. It was a pretty ridiculous video. Yeah, I was just giving you the option since you're the first one here if you wanted to, but if not, we can just wait and see how it goes. You should have more awake by this time. But it's up to you, Chris. I'm giving you the executive power. You can have the executive power. We can talk about whatever you want. We can talk about whatever anybody wants. If anybody wants to talk about anything, we can do all that stuff. Or, oh yeah, if you guys watched that video of the first Thursday night group, I don't know if you noticed, but Lovey is in the seat next to me. I brought him to every Thursday night group. And then the last one I was at, wait, what the fuck? God, I can't even think straight. I don't even know what was this. Oh yeah, the last one I was at, fucking Sarah was like, does he have a psychiatrist? Look at the way he's acting. And he's got a stupid sloth with him. And I was like, fucking bitch. She's trying to weaponize Lovey against me. She's trying to weaponize Lovey against my mental health. It's fucking nuts. Come on, guys. Wake up. I guess I'll pick a topic. Oh, my rundown of my last couple weeks. Sorry, I thought you meant of like the lives. I was like, there's no fucking real rundown. So yeah, I left Graceland almost 2 weeks ago. It was not this last Saturday, but the one before. It was ridiculous. They tried to manipulate my family and friends into getting me to stay there. Tried to manipulate me. To try to do a group and have other people like give their input on, oh, I'm running for my problems and this and that. These are people like I don't even fucking respect anymore because they've shown time and time again that they're fucking, you know, they're liars and manipulators. And so I was just like, yeah, right. And then, yeah, when I found out that they had tried to manipulate my friends and family by talking to them and spinning a different story, then I started to yell because I was fucking pissed. And then I caught myself and I was like, nope, not gonna do this. And I had my stuff packed already. I already had another place to go to, so I went straight to a men's sober living. But yeah, Chris, that's the rundown. And then the rundown is now I'm at another sober living, and I went from craziness at Graceland to like super chill here. And so it's like, it's weird trying to reacclimate to life. It's like I want to clean everything, and I'm like hyper vigilant and kind of like paranoid. And so some of these guys are like, I'm asking questions, and they're like, nah, bro, you can do what you want. You don't have to ask that. But for the first 30 days here, I do have to have another member of the house or my sponsor to go with me anywhere. And so that's kind of sucked. I haven't been able to go to the gym, but I'm halfway through. Today's day 14, so 16 more days. I do have a job interview next week, so I hope they're gonna let me do that. If not, it's gonna suck, but whatever. I'm not gonna freak out like everybody thinks I'm not gonna do what everybody thinks I'm gonna do and freak out, man. I'm liking it. Yeah, I'm liking it. But you know, it's a little neglected cleanliness wise. And some of the guys are pretty lazy, but it's all good. It could be worse. Oh, and I have a roommate that like hacks his lungs out, uses a CPAP machine, and is schizophrenic, but he's on meds. And so I do my best to be kind and understanding and empathetic. Yeah, I talked to Mason. He doesn't work there anymore, but he lives in the grad house. I talked to Anthony a little bit. He's supposed to send me a song, the song he made for me when I was there. He makes like, he like makes songs on BandLab. He makes all the music, and then he makes AI vocals. And so he makes songs for anybody there that wants one, and mine is fucking epic. So hopefully he puts that in my Google Drive soon. I made a folder because he was trying to email it to me, and I was like, I don't think that's gonna work. File's probably too large. Because he said he emailed it to me, but I didn't get it. I talked to Adina. I've talked to Graham. I've talked to Abby. Lots of people that like left recently. Excuse me, you guys. Ugh, I gotta stop smoking. My roommate smokes all the time, and he's got that fucking CPAP machine, hacking and coughing in the morning. He's a little bit older than me, a lot more out of shape than I am. But I mean, I'm not saying I'm in shape, but I don't want to be like that. I don't want to get to that level. Oh, thanks, Amanda. So check it out. The interview is a job Monday through Friday from 6:45 a.m. to noon. So you know it's perfect for me because I'm already up and going. And it's at like a doggy daycare, like a luxury doggy daycare. And so that's chill because then I get to interact with dogs. And yeah, I'll have to clean their shit up and it'll probably not smell the best, but whatever. It's just like front desk associate. And it's like, the interview is like, just dress casual and be yourself. I'm like, haha, nice. Except I'm not gonna walk in there and be like, oh, hey, by the way, I'm a heroin addict. I was ex-heroin addict. I'm clean now. 72 days, 73 days or whatever now. By then, I guess it'll be 79. Yes, Chris. My lives are scheduled 6 a.m. every day. I got banned. Oh yeah, sorry, Chris. I left a part out. I was doing TikTok live, and then I got banned for a week because some troll came in and was trolling me and being a weirdo, and I made fun of them. Ugh, and I said I broke their safety and civility policy. TikTok's very sensitive. Like I can't say smoke or vape. I can't say drugs. Like, but here I can do whatever I want, and I can't smoke on screen there, but here I can. So I might just stay here. I don't know. But 6 a.m. every day, and I have the live scheduled and set, so you'll know the day before. I always schedule the next one as soon as this one's over. Oh, Diane. Yay, Diane figured out how to comment. Amanda, all surviving people, I don't know about that. I mean, don't contribute to my antisocial behavior, Amanda. Oh my God, Anthony, yeah, I don't think I was like, sometimes I was open with coworkers about my usage, but then it like bit me in the ass in the end, because I thought it was cool. It was like, yeah, check this out. I'm smoking oxy in the back of the truck, and it makes me better at the job. Fucking dudes are like, oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Sorry about that, Chris. Good point. Yep, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time every day. Hey, what's up, Diego? How's it going? I'm doing good. I got to sleep pretty late last night. It was hard to sleep. I kind of have rough moments. Mainly it's like frustration and shit. And then I feel anger building up, and so I have to catch it. But yeah, I know, right, Anthony? But I can explain it. So yesterday, so basically we have to hit 5 meetings a week here. And these guys, they all go on Thursday nights to this women's sober living. I'm not doing that because I take my recovery, my program very seriously. And time again, I fucking hook up with some girl or start dating some girl and stuff, and I it's all in my head, and then when it doesn't work out, then I'm all bummed about it, and I'm not doing that anymore. I'm actually taking the suggestion that people give to stay single for the first year. And even my sponsor's like, bro, if you fucking bang a chick, dog, just wrap it up. And I'm like, I'm not doing that, dude. I'm not gonna have to use any condoms because I'm not gonna do it. Because that's playing emotional games with somebody else, and then they don't care about me if they're like, hey, yeah, this dude's fucking 2.5 months sober, I better figure out how to bang him. Like, that's just weird. So I finally accepted that. So I didn't want to go to the women's sober living for a meeting. I've made it very clear. Also, the new guy that drives his truck, that coughs all the time like crazy, like hacking, he chain smokes while he drives, and he rolls the window down, and it's cold. And I don't want to be any part of any of that. And so I said, hey, I'm going to do a Zoom meeting tonight. I wanted to work on this video I was trying to work on. And of course, the fucking hacker that drives, he overhears that or something. Is like, oh, I'm not gonna go then if he doesn't have to go. And then the manager's like, oh, see, Matthew, see, now you rubbed off on that guy. And I'm like, I rubbed off on a guy? What kind of gay shit is this? No, I'm just kidding. But yes, and he's like, oh, now we all have to stay home. And I'm like, fuck, now everybody's gonna be here. Now I can't do my video in privacy. I can't feel confident doing the video because everybody can hear everybody in this fucking house, except for right now, it's 6 a.m. and I'm on the other side of the house, and I'm mindful of my voice level. So yeah, Then I tried to do the video in the bathroom. I told the guy, hey, just so you know, I'm gonna be doing this video, so if you can make sure to, not make noise for about 5 minutes. And of course, halfway through the video, he's like, blah, 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 and I'm like, stomping around the room. And so I'm like, fuck my life. And so, yeah, I was getting real resentful last night. So we did the meeting. I did some deep breathing. I prayed. I was able to laugh at myself. I did my nightly inventory video that's on TikTok. It was like almost 10 minutes. I talked it out. It made me feel better. But I still had a hard time falling asleep. And so, yeah, it's a new day. It's whatever. I was just reiterating that for the people that didn't watch the video. And see, I slept in longer than I usually do. But, yeah. It's fine, Amanda. Oh, hey, good morning, Scotty. Anyway, so that was my night last night. It was frustrating. But then we had a meeting about meetings, right? We had a group or get together about meetings. And I was just like, had to draw my my boundary. I was like, I'm sorry, you guys, I'm not going to that meeting on Thursday nights. And so they're like, all right, fair enough, Because like I said, when I came in here, the chick that like owns the place, she gave me the rundown. She's like, you gotta hit 5 meetings a week. And when I signed the rules or whatever, when I came in, it said 5 meetings a week. It didn't say, oh, you gotta hit this female sober living meeting on Thursday night. And I've been to this meeting before, dude. It's a fucking flirt and fuck fest, dude. Everybody there's just trying to hook up and flirt and he. And I used to do the same thing. I'd be like, ooh, I'm gonna look real good tonight. Ooh, I'm gonna sit next to this hot chick. I'm gonna talk to her. No point. No, it's no good. It's not good for my recovery. Oh, good morning, Anarchy. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm just processing and explaining last night. But yeah, I'm doing great. I still find things wrong with every person, place, or thing. Trust me. It does it. I don't know if that's gonna go away. It's just what changes is how I deal with it. So okay. So we can. Thanks, Amanda. You feel what? I told you I don't want to deal with any women right now. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so let's see. What's a good topic to relate to this? Thank you, Jake. Yeah, I'm doing my best, dude. Let's see. We got remaining teachable, don't blame myself or others, find balance in center, be grateful, live in awareness, constantly check ego, ask for help, remain humble, don't seek approval, love and tolerance for others and self. That might be a good one. Take initiative. Oh, no sex relations for the first year. I mean, that's like, has to be the topic. That has to be the topic. Done. The topic is going to be the suggestion of no. Some sponsors will say no relationship for the first year. Others will say no anything, no hooking up either. So I'm taking it to the extreme, and now all women are banned from my chat. Just kidding. But no, we're doing no sex relations for the first year. And it doesn't mean necessarily sex. It's just what it's called in the step work. And I always I do a little check mark on it, and I put the date. So I know that we did Dreams and Nightmares on the 28th, Dark Times Carrying the Message of Hope on the 29th, Navigating Treatment and Sober Living on the 30th, and now no sex relations for the first year to end the month. Oh yeah, Amanda, I know, right? That's one of the big problems, with addicts and stuff. And it's about not letting it get to you and processing it properly. Because me getting annoyed at people is not gonna, it's not gonna change in my head. It just depends on how I process it and let it go and not deal with it outwardly or react to it. Jake, I actually, so I have some different subscribers and followers that send me random gifts and stuff, or anonymously sometimes. And so yesterday somebody sent me 2 sloth dish towels, and a pair of wired headphones so I can work on music again. Because I only had wireless headphones and they have a slight delay on them, so recording music is impossible with those. But here I will show you guys the sloth towels that I received. Oh, here. I gotta do. I don't know how to not marry it. This is. I'm not lazy. I'm just conserving energy. Yep, and they sent me 2 of them. And so that was really nice of the person. And I don't ask for gifts. This is not a gift measuring contest. I appreciate it if it happens, but I'm not, you know. The fucking, and Jake, dude, speaking music, bro, the best gift was from an anonymous fucking subscriber, bought me a ticket to see Deftones and Mars Volta in March. Because I was talking about it, I was like, oh man, we're gonna see Deftones and Mars Volta. You know, I think that'll be the first show I go like, you know, too sober this time. And yeah, then somebody fucking sent me a ticket to my email, bro. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, it's fucking wild. Yeah, so, ooh, I'm feeling hungry. I should have grabbed a banana while I was over there. I bring you guys with me just so you don't think I've left, so nobody pops in and gets anxious because I'm gone. It's like a mom with her babies. I'm like, don't worry, honey, I'm here. I'm still here. These fucking tiny ass bananas. That's what I get for doing a grocery delivery order. Fucking, I don't get to pick which bananas I get. These tiny ass bananas. And he got organic and not regular. I asked for regular. I hope he paid. I hope he pulled a shady move and got me the organic while paying the regular price. Sorry, gross, you guys. I gotta stop smoking. That's something I used to do when I go shopping. I thought it was funny. Is I get all organic stuff and then ring it up as regular at the self-checkout. It's messed up. I also used to work at Trader Joe's, and so I know how to get 20% off every order. But I stopped doing that because I'm trying to live in rigorous honesty. All right, so no relationships, no sex relations for the first year. That's the topic today. And I mean, I think the main reason that I'm really being serious about that one this time is because last time I was sober, I was working the steps, like I got to step 12, but I was also in a relationship. I'd been in the relationship like 5 months when we broke up. And we started dating when I was only like 2 months sober. Good morning, JS218. Yeah, so the last girl we started dating when I was 2 months sober, and she stuck with me through 1 month-long relapse. And then when I got back, you know, sober again after a couple months, then we broke up. I tried to place blame, but Jake, the best concert I ever went to was Daft Punk in 2007 in Berkeley at the Greek Theater. It was fucking amazing. And they have Alive 2007, the tour, like they have a video, a full length, you know, video and live album for it. Yeah, JS, I'm very active on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. So we were dating, when I was in early sobriety, and I shouldn't have been doing that. I thought she was like the love of my life. Thought she was like perfect. Thought everything was great, and it might have been the most healthy relationship I ever had. But you know, so yeah, when we broke up, it was my fault because I like was talking about I wanted to smoke weed, and she was like got nervous and was like, I don't want that on my conscience. And then I reacted and was like, don't want it on your conscience. Don't you care about me? Like, what the fuck? Maybe we shouldn't be together. And that was stupid. But everything happens for a reason, so I guess it wasn't stupid. I don't regret it. And so the next day, things were like awkward, and I was like, well, we shouldn't be together then. So I guess essentially I broke up with her. Um, and then yeah, we like tried to be friends, and then we kind of like started getting like close again for like a week, and then she was like, I don't want to, screw things up and all this stuff, and yeah, then we stopped talking, and I got Lovey back from her. I actually bought this guy. His name's Lovey. He's a sloth. I bought him for her when we first started dating, but I demanded him back. And then, yeah, we hadn't talked in a couple months. And then in August, her brother, who I met her through, who I knew before her, he passed away of an overdose in his work bathroom. He was only 22 years old. And so, yeah, that was the last time we talked, really. She told me about that, and she was like, I could tell she was like angry at me for like ever saying I wanted to die and stuff like that when I was depressed. And then when I went back to Graceland on Christmas Eve, I was at Target and I fucking saw her walking towards me, but she was on her phone. And I like didn't know what to do, and so I didn't say anything. And and then it fucking got me all broken up for the days. It's like, fuck, was it a sign from God? Was I supposed to talk to her? What was I supposed to do? And I was actually planning on visiting her brother's grave right before that or right after that. And then I got all in my head. And then Mason, my friend Mason, who was house manager at Graceland, he doesn't work there anymore. He was like, dude, the only way to get over something is to get through it. And so then I was like, well, that was good. If I saw her in person and I didn't say anything and I got through it, then that's good. It's not like I'm going to be like desperately trying to contact her, or going to her work like a fucking weirdo or something. But I'll admit it fucking crosses my mind sometimes, right? I have this like idealistic view of like, oh, fucking, I'll really like get myself together, like I'll get in shape, I'll fucking have however many months of sobriety, and like I'll go into her work and she'll see me, and no, that's fucking weird, dude. It's gonna bother her. So like, why would I do that? I don't even like talking about her on here. I feel like that's even a whole other thing that I shouldn't be doing. So yeah, I'm gonna shut up about that. It was just some backstory, you guys. All right. Good morning, Fish on Sniff. That's an interesting name. From London, fish and chips. Good morning, Lada Bonaveri. Lada, is it Italian? Good morning, and JS, it's a struggle for you too. Oh yeah, man, you gotta get sober, dog. Is it really oxy? Is it prescribed? Or are you doing street stuff, which is essentially fentanyl? It is fentanyl. Yeah, JS, it's not good. The addiction's not good. Meg, I got banned because some little like Nick fan came in there and was like just being stupid and weird, and I was making fun of her spelling, and then she reported me and I got banned. Stupid. Yeah, I tried to appeal it, but then 3 minutes later, TikTok's little AI fucking filtering fucking police was like, nope. Then I messaged them and they're like, no, you violated our community guidelines, our safety and civility policy. I was like, Oh, JS, yeah, you thought that was cool? All right, maybe I'll do that again. That's a good idea. I'll post it on here, TikTok, and Instagram. We'll have a lot of things to respond to. Wow, Bosnian. Sarajevo. Damn. I had a friend named Vedran in high school. He was Bosnian. He was really cool. He works for the CIA now. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, Eastern Europe. Yeah, I have fans from all over the planet, lots of foreign places, even the most foreign of places, like China. I'm just kidding. Meg, yeah, it is stupid. Thank you. That's why I even put in the message to the TikTok supporter, was like, dude, watch my lives. Like, I am very positive and mindful of like what I do and say. And they're like, nope, safety and civility. Like, fuck you, fucking TikTok. So I came here. I could smoke on here. I could say whatever I want. Like, as long as I'm not being insane, you know? And, yeah, like, nobody's tripping. Like, nothing's fucking restricting me or kicking me off. I put, no, it's not made for kids, and then that's that. So I might stay here more often. I'm gonna feel it out when I get unbanned from TikTok. I'm gonna like do a little bit over there, do a little bit here, find maybe what days work better or something. We'll see. Yeah, JS, dude, one day I deleted like 1,000 people because I was all paranoid. It was crazy. Why isn't YouTube the most popular app? Because people want like new, exciting, fun things, and TikTok is more like ADHD'd out, where you're like, oh, gifts, hearts, blah, 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 and then pop up, like it's hearts, this, stars, gifts. It's like sucks you in more. That's why it's the most popular app. Yeah, it was nice to switch it up. This has been fun. I've been enjoying it. It's pretty much the same, actually. There's just less stuff going on. Oh, Jake, middle of Kansas, eh? Anyway, the topic today is the suggestion of no relationships for the first year. So I was talking about that. So after going through that, I like fully bought into that. Oh, what the hell? Fucking banana. Money app. YouTube pays better for views. They actually take more money though for like gifts and stuff. Like the other day, somebody sent me a $20 super chat and I got $14 from it. I was like, what the hell? Although I guess technically TikTok takes half of the money from you before I receive the gift. Oh, so I guess YouTube's better. I didn't think about that. Yeah, because 2 coins cost a penny, but then when I receive 1 coin, no. Wait, how does it work? Yeah. No. 1 penny equals, motherfucker. I can't remember. Basically, it's like half of the coin value in dollars. Oh, they do? Alright, well, fuck TikTok. I mean, it's fun, and it's a different audience. Some people prefer TikTok, some prefer, some will go wherever. So I'll feel it out. I'll bounce back and forth between the two, and maybe one day they can freaking troll me and ban me on both. Then I'll have to go to Twitch or Kick or whatever, and then Discord and Instagram Live, and I'll just end up a shell of a person, and that's what my life will be reduced to, jumping around from live streaming platforms, trying to circumvent the rules. Let's see, it's hard to get over, it gets lonely, not sure what your relationship is with my parents. Oh yeah, no. My parents are great. They live in up north though, like 6-7 hours. So I talk to them on the phone every weekend. But I also have to have a healthy boundary with them, because if I start talking to them too much and telling them too much, then they start trying to parent me. You gotta keep it a healthy distance. Oh, James. Oh, yeah, I've done 5 interviews on Soft White Underbelly, but it's hard for me to watch because I go back and I see my flaws and my mistakes in every video and my personality, and I'm like, I'm not that person anymore. So I'm gonna try to I'm gonna get at least 6 months sober before I ever go back there. So at least 3.5 more months before I do another interview, but we'll see. Oh yeah, Meg, I do like to do the battles on TikTok, especially when I win. And you remember, were you there for Sardar? Sardar was hilarious. How does the battle work? So it's like you versus another streamer, and then if people double tap the screen, you get likes, which runs up your stats a little bit. But if they send gifts, then it fucking runs the stats up a lot. So it's just another money suck. It's like, and then you try to yell over the other person, I guess, which I don't do. But you basically have to convince your followers to like and spend more money than the other one's followers. And then they do this thing called sniping. This one guy was fucking beating him like no problem. And then right at the last second, he either had another phone or had a friend that fucking sent a gift that beat me. And I was like, motherfucker. And he was a weirdo too, so it kind of bothered me. Oh, thanks, James. Yeah, we do all have flaws, for sure. It's just hard for me to watch the old interviews because I'm not any of those people anymore. To an extent. I am the same person. Yeah, Sardar live battle was hilarious. It was like this Indian kid or Arab kid or whatever. Like I think he said he was 16, and he was like coughing like he was sick, and he was just like all hot and bothered and angry and just I don't know. Eventually I wore him out. Like I beat him so many times, and he was so vocal and loud, and then eventually he just got real quiet. And then I said, "Are you sick?" Because he was like, and then he held up some bottle or something, and I was like, "Oh, this fool's on the good shit." Yeah, Anthony, you have to, yeah. And I mean, here people can still send gifts, in super chats, but it's, whatever, it's their discretion. But I will say, I do need to have 3 lives that get at least 1 gift by the end of February to like enable some type of monetization. So if anybody wants to send the smallest gift, it doesn't matter what gift you send. I don't know what the cheapest one is. I can't see any of this shit on here. Oh, JS, yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, no, I know a lot of people relate to it. It's just weird watching it for me because I feel like my personality was so blah that I was just so nothing that I don't know. It's weird. Just rambling, essentially. But I understand, JS, thank you. And that's why, yeah, it's surprising how that has gone. It's going to hit 10 million views probably this year. It's crazy. I remember when it hit 1 million views, I was like, holy fuck, I've made it. I did it. Mom, look, Mom, I'm on the internet. And then as time went on, I was like, wait, this is not, I don't know, maybe not something to be super proud about. But I remember when that first interview went like to 1 million. I remember when I'd like meet new girls and be like, yo, you ever heard of Soft White Underbelly? Check this out. What a loser. But yeah, it's all been a learning experience bit by bit. Oh, thanks, Anthony. There it is. There was a gift. So now, I don't even know if did that even cost money, Anthony, or the gifts, can you do free gifts? But yeah, that helps me. That was pretty much a TikTok gift. That was like, they just ripped TikTok off. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up here. James, thank you. I appreciate it, man. For sure, dude. I'll be on here every morning at 6 a.m. if you ever want to come back. And Jake, yeah. Jake, that's funny. Isn't it funny that some people believe the earth is entirely flat? Oh, Megan, he didn't find me. I found him. I was a fan of the channel. I used to love watching Soft White Underbelly and My Addiction. It like made me feel normal. I was like, yeah, at least I'm not as fucked up as these people. It was just kind of fucked up. But yeah, I saw he was in San Francisco, and I was like, hey, I'm in the Bay Area. I'd be down to do an interview, and you don't even have to pay me. I was like, I do heroin, but like I still go to work and all this stuff. And then we did the interview, and yeah, he was like, I didn't even think I was gonna use it because you were just so ordinary. And that's what essentially, I guess, made it one of the biggest videos he's ever done. Yay, that's my claim to fame. Hopefully one day I can do something that's more, I don't know. I want to make a larger impact than being a heroin guy. JS, I think my life would change in this way? No way. It wasn't one of the first interviews. No, he had been doing it for a few years. Yeah, I guess when the channel started to take off, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Anthony, for sending that. I appreciate you sending the gift. Now I can get closer to hitting this thing that I have to hit with by the end of February to monetize the lives or something. And then I think I'll get paid more for the lives, like just for doing them, not for people sending things. Who knows? Either that or it was a fucking trick into getting me to get you guys to spend money. Yeah, Anthony. So in retrospect, I realized, like, no, I was never really functional if I was honest with myself. In my head, I wasn't functional. I don't know how I felt. In my head. That's my new dance. It's my TikTok hit song. Anyway, no, in my head, I was not functional because I wasn't honest with myself or others, you know? And my finances were fucked. And I was getting less and less social. I was getting more antisocial, you know? Oh, thanks, Denise. That's good. Yeah, I like that it helped give people insight into an addict's mind that, you know, have loved ones that are struggling. True that. Oh, JS, you're at work right now. Hopefully you have headphones in. I'm gonna go smoke, but on YouTube, I'm allowed to take you guys with me. So that's cool. Let me just adjust this and unplug it. That's another thing that somebody sent me was this long ass charger, and now I get to keep my phone charged the entire time when I'm live streaming. It never goes lower than 100%. People outside the drug love to watch us. It's been inside. They don't know how fucking miserable we are. Right, Meg, yeah. For sure. Yeah, so I guess it gave good insight for people that didn't have a good understanding of how it goes for addicts. So that's good. Glad I could help the world without even trying. Oops, now I'm a cholo. Hey, what's up, Holmes? Hey, Holmes, you here on the live, bro? Yo, fool. Hey, fool. I ain't playing, dog. Hey, say, yo, what you trying to do, bro? Hey, you trying to come at me, bro, or something? What the fuck, bro? Fucking go get some carnitas. Oh, okay, maybe that's too far. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Anyway. Home Depot hot dog appreciates that one. Well, Home Depot hot dog would appreciate that because, you know, outside the Home Depot, what goes on? I always like wished it was like a drug thing. When I'd see like the Hispanic guys in front of Home Depot, I was like, oh fuck, maybe they got heroin. But I was always too scared to ask because I always seemed like a cop. When I was somewhere I wasn't supposed to be, like asking for drugs, like people were always paranoid. They're like, yeah, right, fucking cop. And I'm like, you really think I'm a cop? Do I really have the demeanor of a cop? They're like, what's demeanor? You're meaner? You think you're meaner than me? I'm like, oh, fuck this, bye. I gotta go. Fucking Peel out. See you suckers later. Got to be ultra mindful of where I walk today. I don't know if you guys were on here yesterday. I stepped in dog shit at the end of the live. Looks like there's some over there. Well, at least he cleaned up the fucking spot that I stepped in. Jesus Christ. Does anybody like Brand New? Jesus Christ, that's a pretty face. The kind you find on someone that could save. If they don't put me away, it'll be a miracle. Do you believe you're missing out? Like everything good is happening somewhere else, but with nobody in your bed, the night's hard to get through. And I divide and fall apart. Oh, I love the part where it's like, you know I come in the night like, or I know you come in the night like a thief. I spent some time. Wait, what's the part? It's like, I know I'm scared, I'll get scared, and I swear I try to something. Oh, I can't remember. Whatever. Gotta rebrush up. Who says that? Gotta brush up on the song and the lyrics. Oh, nice, Denise. I saw them on the Deja and Tendu tour at a fucking small club with only 500 people in 2003. But together we both complete the Brand New picture. Not saying I'm any better or anything, but I mean it's better. It's better. It's better that I saw them on that tour. It was so crazy. It was like so passionate. I remember at one point Jesse like was playing and like licked his guitar. It was so crazy. All right, let me. Am I from Chino? No, I'm not from Chino. Hey Kelly, good morning. Yeah, you like those Home Depot hot dogs? Maybe that's a euphemism. Maybe it's a euphemism for something else. You like those Home Depot hot dogs? Oh, nice, JS. Good thing you have headphones. I love Costco hot dogs. Oh, JS, yes, SoundCloud rapper. Fucking band's name's Bill Murray, but like spelled differently. That's funny. I'll have to check it out. Kelly, if you can email me that or message it to me on Instagram or comment it or something after this or not here so I remember later, that would be cool because I'll probably forget. Somebody sent me some music recommendations the other day and it emailed them to me and I remembered to check it out. No, Jake, my wildest dreams have come true. People are watching me step in dog shit. When you got 15 people watching you fucking accidentally step in dog shit, it's like, it's so much cooler than when you're walking on the street and like you do it and one person sees you and it's like, like here it's like, fuck, but whatever. Kelly, it's MatthewAndrewDrake@gmail.com. It's in my About Me. All my contact info is in my like bio About Me on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok. Yeah, Jake from State Farm. It fucking sucked. So now we have Jake Bush and Jake from State Farm. So I have to be specific when talking to these people. Yeah, I don't remember. Does Home Depot even have hot dogs anymore? It's been a while since they've even thought of that. Yes, I remember the podcast I did with Sal. His name's Sal. His podcast was called We the Patriots. I actually did two podcasts with him, if that's the one you're talking about. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. It's chilly out here. It's supposed to be 5 degrees warmer than it was yesterday, so that's cool. And today at Outpatient, we only have two groups, or one group, 1.5 groups or something. And we eat lunch and watch a movie. And we get out early, so. It's Friday, Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Fun, fun, fun on the weekend, weekend. Partying, partying, yeah. um, oh, St. Louis. Oh, May to September. That reminds me of January, February, March, April, May. I see you crying, but girl, I can't stay. I'll be gone till November. I'll be gone till November. And give a kiss to my mother. Wyclef Jean, that's a fucking great song. I always respected Wyclef. He was very diverse and unique, very talented. Did you ever listen to Dopey podcast? I feel like somebody's mentioned that before. Maybe you have. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know what I've listened to. I like Sunday Conversation with Caleb Presley. I like Matan Evan podcast. If I'm watching shit like that, it has to be like goofy. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I have a hard time these days, like, finding time to focus on something for an hour. Like, I haven't even watched a movie in a while. Even during the movie time at Outpatient, I just fell asleep, which was nice. I like naps at IOP. Yeah, Jake from State Farm, Matan Evan. I gotta catch up. Yeah, I was a Thrice fan, Kelly, for sure. I saw Thrice a couple times at Warped Tour, and then I saw them. It was supposed to be. Oh no, that's different. Who opened for Thrice when I saw them? I want to say I saw Thrice and Dashboard Confessional together. But it doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem right, but yeah, I've definitely seen Thrice and was really into them. The song Deadbolt and what is it, Kill Each Other Quickly or Kill Me Quickly. Those are good songs. Thursday, I never got super into Thursday, but people were, I know it was the same group that people were into. 50s and 60s, yeah, no, I like Roy Orbison, Jimi Hendrix, Led Zeppelin, the Beatles, Black Sabbath, lots of stuff from the 60s. I don't know if anybody knows the Soft Machine. I like Pink Floyd's early stuff. Yeah, I used to be in a big 60s phase. I always thought it was like modern day hippie. It was gonna like bring back psychedelic rock, and the band I was in my 20s, we were psychedelic rock. And I put on a few like small festivals in San Francisco. We had fun, but I used to dress hella crazy, hella psychedelic. Yeah, when people say they don't like the Beatles, I'm like, are you sure about that? Doo-wop. Yeah, I mean, I listen to like, there's a compilation called East Side Story. And so there's nothing that I like super like seek out. I like Beach Boys. What's that song? Who's it by? I Only Have Eyes for You. The one's like, Bop Shabop, Bop Shabop. Oh, thanks, Meg. Yeah, this is a decent background. I could always extend the tripod and like have it be all green, but like I really don't want to go the extra mile. I'm out here temporarily, and it's cold. Oh, nice, Amanda. Yeah, I want to get more tattoos. Somebody was asking me yesterday, the day before, if I'm gonna get more face tattoos, and I was like, yep, just wait. One day, if I have enough of a following online, I'll do some type of challenge or contest or auction or something where like the winner gets to choose a tattoo for me. I have something else coming up that I'm gonna like possibly auction off or whatever, and we'll see. I don't know. People have mentioned that before. They're like, oh, you should get merch or you should do like auctions. I'm like, are there really that many people that would even care? I don't want to like, I don't know, see, that's the fear of coming off egotistical and like arrogant, or like that I think I'm somebody bigger than I am or something. And so I have the fear of being interpreted, the fear of being perceived as something, but I shouldn't care, right? I should just do what I want. No, Crowbar Jones, I left almost 2 weeks ago and I went straight to a men's sober living. Yeah. Fuck that place. I got a video coming up. Hopefully it'll be out this weekend, but I have to fucking have time alone to work on it. I guess I could always do it outside in the morning. It's just I want to be mindful of not making noise inside. It would be better to do it inside. There's just better backgrounds. It's a better setup. But we'll see. No, JS, I've only done Xanax once, and I didn't even feel it. It was on a coke come down, so I never got into Xanax. Oh, Megan, I didn't go to IOP at Graceland. I don't have insurance. This place lets me go to their IOP for free, because they're like, it's better than staying at the house alone all day. And so I'm like, okay, cool. So for the first month, that's what I'm doing. But I do have a job interview on Wednesday, so I'm going to talk to the director, and hopefully they're like cool with that. If not, then fuck, I can't do the interview. That sucks. I'm trying to get a job set up for when I have 30 days so I can just start working right away instead of being at the house, alone. Although I will keep my days busy, going to the gym and going on walks and hikes and doing live streaming and doing job interviews, so we'll see. But the good thing about this interview is they're like, just dress casual, just be yourself. And I'm like, haha, nice. Wear a fucking shirt of Kid Rock smoking weed. I'll wear an OxyContin shirt. I have an OxyContin shirt. Before I can go without another member of the house or without my sponsor, yeah, first 30 days, that's the restriction. Which kind of sucks because that's what I was doing at Graceland. So it's gonna be 90 days of that. That's a good start though. Oh, nice, Jake. Have you done any fun? I mean, obviously you have. What are some of the best shows you've done? Yeah, Meg. I mean, usually it's the first month in sober living that you have a restriction. So 3 months. But if you think about it, like if I was in detox residential and then sober living, it would have been 2 months. Oh, you hear the chicken in the background? The rooster? Must be some Hispanic neighbors. Come on, do it again, rooster. Do you hear it? Oh, they've come to snuff the rooster. Oh, yeah. I think it's funny, bands like Alice in Chains and Pearl Jam and Creed and Nickelback, like, yeah, Homer, here, Homer, here. That's my impersonation of all those bands. They have some of them have cool songs out. No, you can't have a weekend pass till you're like 2 months. You have to be on a certain step, but I'll be there. WrestleMania last year? Oh, one of the guys at Outpatient is going to WrestleMania this year. I've never been. It would be cool to do. Hey, Lenny Kravitz, have you seen the video where he his jeans ripped on stage and his dick popped out? Oh, nice, Elizabeth. Yeah, Daft Punk Alive 2007. Yeah, it was at Berkeley Greek Theater. It was the best show of my life. My arm actually is in the liner notes in the photos because I'm like, got my arm in the air and you can see my tattoo. So it's pretty cool. I will always be in the Daft Punk Alive 2007 booklet. Put this cigarette out. Got yerba mate. Yeah, the curfew is 10 p.m. here too, and then for the first phase, it's 10 p.m. actually every day, except for Sundays, it's 5 p.m. But I never have to worry about that because I have to go somewhere with somebody else anyway. But after that, then it's 10 p.m. Monday through Thursday. Sorry, Sunday through Thursday, and then midnight on Friday and Saturday. It's funny, this thing has a level on it, a liquid level, so it tells me when I'm perfectly level. When bands make a great song about the most random thing ever, like, what are some examples of that? JS? Yeah, Mag Graceland's a bizarre-ass place. And the further I get away from it, the more I am grateful and have more, realizations and stuff. Every Beale Murray? It's random. What's up, Mango Lloyd? Big sexy. You're funny. That's crazy. That reminds me, outpatient I was in last year, we had a big tall guy named Alex, and they called him Big Sexy. And last time I checked in with somebody from there, they told me that he relapsed on fentanyl and overdosed and died. And he had a son, and he had a girlfriend that was also at the outpatient. I fucking knew it. I told them, it's not a good idea, you guys shouldn't be dating. But I didn't tell them that, actually. I just insinuated it. But it sucks because you get more like desensitized and accepting of like death. It's fucked up. Peaches by Presence USA. I can't remember the lyrical content. I can't remember the song, you guys. I just remember lump. She's lump, she's lump, she's lump, she's in my head. Oh, I should start cooking. That's what I should do. Use my last 2 eggs. So we have the hummus, the avocado. We use some mushrooms. There's some spinach. Provolone and sausage. On the eggs. Gotta go shopping tomorrow. Alright, let's set this up. No, I understand, JS. Yeah, I'm sorry, Meg. Yeah, it does suck. Yeah, especially when the death gets like closer and like the people that die are closer to you. It's kind of an eye opener, Like it didn't keep me sober when I overdosed the one time, So maybe it's other people that have to be a reminder, as fucked up as it may seem. Tender and juicy. Somebody put a fucking Tupperware in the pan drawer. Jesus Christ. Morons. always get the sausage going first. Gotta wash my hands after touching the raw meat. I hate having to touch the soap bottle every time with like raw meat hands because there's no dispenser. Oh, I forgot to get my sloth towel out. All right, let's go get the sloth towel. Let me catch up on what you guys are saying. Oh, thank you, Kelly. I'm sorry. Has he tried to get help, like to go to detox, or is he go to meetings or anything, or? Yeah, it's rough out there, you guys. Yeah, if you guys weren't here earlier, one of my followers sent me this. I'm not lazy, I'm just conserving energy. Because I washed the dish towels the other day and then some guy fucking literally cleaned the table with it right after and it was dirty again. I was like, what the fuck? It's like, I need my own towels. This is wacky. So now I have it. Problem solved. Oh man, this is breaking. God damn it. Oh well. Thanks, Samantha. Yeah, they are. It is a very cute towel. Yeah, Kelly, it's hard when people feel like they still have it together and can manage their own lives. Yeah, I was like that for a while, so I understand. The struggle is real. The last 2 eggs. Oh, forgot to grab the plate. So forgetful. Sausage smells so good. Now you got Presidents of the United States of America stuck in my head. The song Lump. Or actually, the Weird Al version, Gump, is stuck in my head. Yeah, of course I like avocado toast. I just try not to eat a lot of bread. Kelly, yeah. Oh, yeah. I saw Weird Al at like the county fair in Alameda County in like 2017 or something. It was so good. Bad job at packing the bag. I don't care about politics. It's all corrupt. Yeah. There's positives and negatives to each party and candidate and stuff, and it's just, honestly, I guess it's selfish of me, but my life's the same no matter what. I think if you live your life honestly and don't let stuff like that get to you, it's probably more beneficial. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm ignorant or whatever, but that's just how I deal with it. Otherwise, I let it get to me and it fucks with my head. Yeah, I used to get real depressed and down about politics, but I don't let it get to me anymore. Ooh, tonight I'm gonna make ribeye for dinner. Excuse me. Okay, Kelly, you have a great day. Thanks for joining us. There's always a lot going on in the country. It's just what the news presses on you and stuff, and they amp it up to keep people interested. Drama creates viewers. It's just like anything else. Social media, all that shit, it's all the same. It just like depends on what you buy into. That's my opinion though. I'm not trying to change anybody's mind. Obviously there has to be people that care about different things. I'm just not one of them that involves myself with politics. It's a good breakfast. Breakfast sausage, provolone, scrambled eggs, baby bella mushrooms, spinach, and avocado. Oh, I'm not sure if I mentioned the roasted garlic hummus. Damn, this bread does look good though. But the Best By date is like almost 2 weeks ago. Damn, it looks like it's still good. I don't need it. I don't need it. Bread's no good for you. Unless it's like that really super fucking grain enriched keto bread or whatever. And then it's too expensive. I don't want to eat it right now. I already cooked this stuff. It's too much extra work. My food will get cold while I wait for it to be toasted. I know. I use a spoon. I'm crazy. I just don't like forks. I don't know why. I mean, yeah, it probably would be beneficial for me to eat this with a fork, but whatever. It's just one more thing to dirty up. Certain things I have to use a fork. And if I'm at a restaurant, then I have manners and stuff, but this is, you're getting a view into what it's like when nobody's around. And I'm not gonna change it up for the camera. In fact, before I had the sliced cheese, I was gnawing on a brick of cheddar. Before I had the eggs, I wasn't even using a plate. So just wait till tomorrow. This will get even more interesting tomorrow. It's called, on TikTok, Sally was calling it boy breakfast. It was the man version of girl dinner. Yeah, All Blessings has no idea what they just got themselves into. Yeah, one of the subscribers sent us the paper towels because we were using toilet paper to wipe our hands. Sorry, I'm like being gross right now. I know. Gross. Fucking Adam, it's breakfast sausage with scrambled eggs with roasted garlic hummus with baby bella mushrooms, provolone, avocado, and spinach. Somewhat. It's pretty healthy for the most part, and I like having a variety of stuff. But I am now out of eggs. And I'll be out of mushrooms after tonight, because I'm gonna have steak with mashed potatoes and mushrooms. Jesus. What? Yeah, Denise, I'm a morning person naturally. I wake up between 4 and 6 every day. I rarely sleep past 6. Can't wait to get back to the gym. Then my sleep will improve. My, the way I feel will improve. It'll be all around better for me. But I can't go right now because I need somebody from the house or my sponsor to go with me, and ain't nobody got time for that, unfortunately. Mel, it's a breakfast sausage with scrambled eggs, hummus, provolone, baby bella mushrooms, spinach, and avocado. But this is the last of the eggs, and I'll probably eat the rest of the mushrooms tonight, so I gotta go shopping tomorrow. I'm such a messy eater when I'm by myself. And like, I'm not gonna change because the camera's here, but sorry if I'm offending anybody. These fucking guys always leave this thing so dirty. Wow. Obviously. Scrub daddy. That's another thing in sober living. Well, I have it to myself in the mornings, and that's why I like doing this now, because nobody's up, you know? But another thing in sober living is these handles on pans always get super loose, because nobody wants to grab a screwdriver to tighten them, but I already tightened this one when I first got here. So just use the same pan, I'll tighten it. Well, isn't that... And this is my own personal plate and spoon, so I don't even care about using soap, because it's all me anyway. Oh, hey Sally, I was wondering where you're at. We were talking about the boy breakfast thing. Somebody was like, have you forgotten a fork? And I was like, oh, you have no idea. Wait till the sliced cheese is gone. And I'm gnawing on the brick of cheddar. I was like, oh, where's Sally at? Sally, I don't know if I showed you this. I'm not lazy, I'm just conserving energy. Somebody sent me 2 of these yesterday on here. So I'm very grateful. Remind me of my dad. Electricity doesn't grow on trees, guys. Oh, I found the new sober living. So at Graceland, you can't look up sober livings on the laptop. So I had to call somebody and have them look stuff up for me. And they gave me some options. I called around at some places, which kind of sucked because they were also like screening my calls and shit there. At the end, I wasn't getting calls back. It was bizarre. And so, yeah, I had to kind of finesse it. I had somebody else, luckily, that cares, that was looking stuff up for me. I'm cleaning the dishes with my hands because I've washed my hands, and so the hands are clean with the soap, and the sponges are actually harbingers for germs. So if you're diagnosed with OCD, then I don't know. You know, it's different. If you have OCD tendencies, then you shouldn't say you have OCD. Just say, or you're kind of OCD. Because I say I have OCD tendencies. Because I learned to say, like, it would be like if I said, oh, I'm kind of autistic, I'm kind of OCD. It's kind of like not, it's not like, it's kind of like not the right way to say it. But I don't mean to micromanage you. I shouldn't be like that. But yeah. I do it with my hands because I know my hands are clean, and then I can also feel the grime and get off the grime on the certain parts. I use the sponge first just to break stuff up, and then after I do it with my hands and the soap. No food supplied here. You get your own food here. Yeah, it is pretty nice. It's chill. Thank you, Vivid. Appreciate you. What is PGH? Sounds familiar. Right, blessings, but they try to trap you there and manipulate you. That's how it goes. Oh yeah, Vivid, sorry. Yeah, use a sponge first to break stuff up, and then afterwards use soap and, you know, your hand, and then it really helps, I think. All right, so we're getting to the end of life here. I'm gonna have one last cigarette outside. We'll talk a little bit more about anything anybody wants to talk about, and then I gotta get on with my day, do my chore, and excuse me, and then shower and go to the outpatient, and then we got the weekend. Yes. Oh, PG8's Pittsburgh. I got you. Got to be very aware of where I'm stepping, since there's like 4 dogs here recently, and it seems like did a good job at cleaning it up though. But definitely still some spots to avoid, that's for sure. Alright, so we got about 10 minutes left, you guys. Is there anything else you guys wanted to talk about? Or anything you wanted to ask me? Or fuck, I don't care. Anything. You could ramble on about nothing. I'd be happy. I mean, that's kind of what I do, but... Sally. Excuse me. Sally, help me out here. There you go. There you go. Is this when we just start shouting the names of Pokemon? Right? So I was playing it yesterday. Nothing exciting happened yesterday. Those Dynamax things are so stupid. It's like they added a new layer of the game for like people that have already collected everything and done everything, and so that to bring them back, so they're like, well, fuck, now I have to get all the Dynamax characters. The Dynamax is stupid. I think that's the general consensus. People are like, why? Why? Jesus. I thought you meant like, Jesus, what's the word for it? I thought you meant like global warming. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I mean, it's interesting you say that, because yesterday I was driving by like a strip mall type, like shopping mall type complex where the businesses are like a few connected. It's by the street. I don't know how to say it. Outdoor mall, I guess. And the Charles Schwab, like the way they were doing the signs now, instead of having like, you know, laser cut, illuminated signs, you know, that are protruding from the wall that stick out. Instead, it was just a flat, like giant. It was almost like a billboard was on the front, and it was just all white and just said Charles Schwab, you know, in the blue logo, and that was it. And I was like looking at that, and I was like, that's interesting. So yeah, I mean, I think minimalist designs are pretty cool, actually. I don't think everything needs to be, but I think there does need to be a balance. I think there is still a balance, you know? It's an interesting question. Corporate dystopia. I don't know. What does that mean exactly? Dystopia, like a dystopian future is like fucked up, right? Like it's like weird, like, I don't know, can you please explain that? It is an interesting topic. Morning, Christine. Yeah, groceries are expensive these days, Meg, and cottage cheese is also disgusting, so you better return it. And cream cheese. I only like flavored cream cheese on a bagel. That's it. I don't know, it doesn't get depressing to me. I just kind of like, it's interesting. I accept it for what it is, but I understand that too. But not everything has to be. Can you imagine if everything was just so poppy and overwhelming and colorful? It would be so distracting, and it would also like, it would just be a competition. It'd be like a corporate dick measuring contest of who could do the most elaborate, crazy, psychedelic design. I mean, it's like everything else in the world, right? There's not good without bad. There's not, you know, like, there's not villains without heroes and vice versa and stuff like that. No garden veggie cream cheese. No, thank you. No, you guys. I'm talking blueberry cream cheese, strawberry cream cheese. I'm talking about fruit flavored cream cheese. I'm talking about maybe, urban garlic, maybe. Oh, thanks, Christine. Yeah, it's gonna be the image for the new video I'm working on. I just need fucking time alone to do it. Oh, it's funny, Sally. Yeah, I used to work for Guayaki, yerba mate, for a little bit. Yeah, Vivid, I understand, but it's the same with like politics. Like, I just try not to like overthink these things. I mean, because I'm a chronic overthinker. So if I let things like get to me and think about them and hear the rooster and focus on the negatives, then I like let it get to me, and then I become cynical. And I've been a very cynical person, especially in my addiction. So, you know? Not that you can't talk about it. Your opinion's valid and unique, and I appreciate it. I wouldn't say hospital-like interiors. You're exaggerating. I think more it's like log cabin interiors. That's what it's like, the rustic vibe, which I enjoy. Bro, I'm gonna hold you or Vivid. I'm 39, so I'm like at the point where like I just like I don't know. I find things more interesting or cute or I try to look at it from a positive lens as opposed to like, oh no, I don't want to grow up to be an old curmudgeon. It's funny when you keep saying CRM cheese. It makes me think of CRM like a database. I think it's like corporate retail management or something like that. Or what is it? If anybody knows what CRM software is. Yeah, eggs. Oh my God, $13, dude. I used the last 2 eggs. I'm done until they go down. Don't need it that bad. Gotta stop smoking. Gross. That rooster's getting louder. Well, because CRM is an acronym that's used. It's a like database, like software type thing. So yeah. It knows, man. It knows. Vivid, there is plenty of creativity. You just have to seek it out more. Maybe it's not like on a grand scale, you know? Like, there's tons of creativity out there. Come on. Yesterday we had painting as our last group, and so I painted something real quick. Maybe I'll bring it out and show you guys, I guess. It's nothing special. It's just what I could do in 45 minutes. It was fun. I had fun with it. Transmute it. Transmute it, Vivid. Transmute it. Transmute it. Sorry, I'm just teasing. That could be a comedy skit. It's Sally's comedy skit. Whenever somebody's complaining about something, Sally just comes out of nowhere. It's like, transmute it. It's all about mindset. And then people are like, oh God, fuck. Damn it, Sally's here to keep me in line. Or there's like a guy like goes in a closet with somebody. He's like, here, just fucking don't want Sally to hear this, but it's really fucked up what's going on with Trump right now, you know? And then all of a sudden Sally turns on the light in the closet and she's like, transmute it. And you're like, oh fuck, she's here too? You can't escape Sally. I'm just teasing. No, I know, I'm teasing. You're gonna transmute me. I don't even know. Transmute means. I mean, I could assume what it means based on the way you're using it. Yeah, Sally lives in the walls. She's a ghost. Jesus. Avoid the shit smears on the ground from the dogs, from people stepping in the dog shit. Avoid it. Avoid it at all costs. Who just smokes a cigarette and just leaves it there? There's like 2 ashtrays within 2 feet of the cigarette. Like, what the hell? Oh, 22? Oh my God, Vivid, you're having an existential crisis. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Alright, you guys. Well, this is the end. The last cigarette. 7:47 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It means I need to get to my chore, get to my shower, make my bed, get my day going. But it was great spending my morning with you guys again. This has been fun. I'll be back tomorrow at the same time, 6 a.m. I'll schedule the live right after this and upload this one. And so thanks for spending your time with me. I hope everybody has a great day, and hopefully I see you tomorrow or some other day. But right on. Have a good one, you guys. Peace.